What is a criminal defense attorney?
At trial, if you're cross-examining a witness, one of the things you really want to look out for is less what they're saying and what they're doing with their hands or their eyes. It's less important to focus on what they're saying sometimes, and more important to look at their eyes, because in that frame of mind, there's something that they're trying not to tell you, but you'll see it in their eyes. There's some hint of what their eyes will give away, some hint of what they're trying not to tell you, what they're trying really hard not to tell you. So by looking at their eyes or watching their hands, you'll see certain behavior characteristics. So the important thing then is to keep them talking. Keep talking and keep talking and keep talking, and don't let the conversation end, because at some point they'll let drop a hint of that thing that they're trying not to tell you. And that's what cross-examination in a criminal trial and in a civil trial can sometimes be. The really good ones, the really good guys I've seen, they'll ask the questions slowly and methodically, 40, 50 minutes. It's torture sometimes, but eventually something drops, and that's what they focus on.
What are the main characteristics of criminal law?
Its main characteristics would be said to set up a system whereby offences are clearly determined. If the law is broken, that a person should be punished for it, to deter retribution, to deter people from taking the law into their own hands, which sometimes does happen. That if an offence is alleged, that you should go through the official channels to vindicate that, but also to set up a system of deterrence, and in some cases it has a rehabilitative function, where they hope that people who go through the system can be rehabilitated before they exit it. Those in general terms would be the main functions of it.
What is intention in criminal law?
In criminal law, intention is to commit the prohibited act. Case in point, theft. If you go into a shop and you take something, you make a conscious decision to take that thing without paying for it. That's theft, and that's intention. You intended to commit the act. Sometimes, rarely, parents will be inside in a shop and their kid will pick up something and stick it in the bag, and the parent didn't know about it. That parent isn't guilty of theft, even though they walked out of the shop with the thing that they didn't have permission to take. But if they knew the kid was going to take it, well, that's different. Sometimes some people will bring their children to a shop and let the kids take stuff because the kids can't be prosecuted, and the parents will walk away. But if you didn't know, and the circumstances will show you didn't know, then you're not guilty of the offense of theft.